Today I'm going to be trying 5 viral desserts from TikTok to find out if these recipes are as delicious as they look. TikTok can be a bit of a mirage. Some of the stuff you see on there is not as mind-blowing as it may seem. And I would know because I've tried a lot of TikTok recipes on this channel, but I've never tried desserts as a category. So I found 5 so-called easy recipes that looked pretty delicious, had gone viral, and today I'm going to test them out right here to give you the final word. I've also partnered with Acorn TV on this video, and if you are obsessed with binge watching really amazing shows like me, and you've run out of really amazing shows to watch like me, I implore you to stay tuned. You do not want to miss what Acorn TV is putting out. But first, we've got some cooking to do, y'all. This is a 3-ingredient whipped Oreo mousse recipe. And not only is this one of the easiest recipes of the whole group, I think it might be one of the most delicious. So what you do is crumble up some Oreos, and once you're done with that, then the next step is just to make the mousse base, which by the way is a homemade whipped cream. Which, did you guys know that whipped cream is in fact whipped cream? I'm a fully grown adult, and it took me to this point in my life to realize that whipped cream is of course whipped cream. All you have to do is take heavy whipping cream, put it in a bowl, and just whip it. Which sounds very simple, but it actually takes a lot of upper body strength, but I believe in you. Once it thickens a little bit, then you're gonna add the powdered sugar, and then you're gonna whip it some more, and maybe nay if you're feeling like nostalgic for 2017. And then you're just gonna add your Oreos to your liking into the mixture, and then you're gonna put it in a bowl, you're gonna put it in the fridge for like 10 or 15 minutes. And here she is, the beautiful black and white queen of my dreams. Here is what she looks like. I could have plated it a little bit better for you, but we set the bar low here. It smells so good. I think that's my citizen app. I have an app that tells me of all the crime in my neighborhood, which you would think, oh, I want to know that, but sometimes you don't want to know. Almost weekly, I get someone being attacked with a sword, with a mop, with a folding chair. Like, you get all the tea, which sometimes it makes you scared for your life. This is dangerous because this is so light. It tastes exactly like an Oreo McFlurry. Your brain tricks you into thinking it's healthy because the consistency is so light and fluffy. You're just like, oh, I'm getting a sweet treat, but it's actually good for me, but it's not good for you. And I could literally eat this entire bowl in one sitting, but I can't because I'm gonna go watch TV and eat it later alone in the privacy of my own living room. So I'm just gonna have one more bite. It's so good. I don't love Oreos. I think they're fine, but they're a little too crunchy for me. I like soft things I can sink my teeth into. It doesn't really hit the spot the same way as this does. I could literally eat this all day. You know what would be really good? If you put this in between 2 waffles. Yay, go team. I can't believe I made that. I am good at something. All right, next up is a recipe that got over 5 million likes. This is an easy tres leches cake. First, you have to get your favorite box of vanilla cake and then cook it based on the instructions on the box. And then once you have that baked, then you're going to poke holes all in the cake. Make sure to cut off the edges of the cake, which is a step I almost forgot. You want to cut the crusts off, and then you can save them and snack on them while you wait for the rest of the recipe to happen, because it is kind of a long process. So then you're going to mix 1 part evaporated milk, 1 part condensed milk, and 1 part whole milk. And then you're going to pour that mixture all over the cake, y'all, all in the crevices and the nooks and the crannies. You want to fill it up with that creamy juice. Creamy juice. Then you're gonna cover it, and then you're gonna put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. Hence why you need to have the edges to be snacking on, because it's a really long time to wait for something that's going to be really delicious. Then the final step is maybe the one that's the most time consuming. You have to wash and clean those strawberries, chop them up, lay them out. I just kind of like flung it. I don't have time for pretty. I'm lucky I got out of bed today, okay? Oh my gosh, she is a behemoth. Oh, this is so much food, by the way. I don't even know who's going to eat all of this. Me. Have you ever? You haven't. The answer is no. You can tell here it's a little wet. It's almost like pudding. Come on, you can taste this, right? Let me know in the comments. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the best thing I've ever made, maybe even eaten. It's hard to say because I have eaten every Cheesecake and Cheesecake Factory, so it's kind of hard to say that for sure, but oh my gosh, please make this for yourself and only for yourself. When they say self-care, they mean making this and eating the whole thing by yourself. Whatever you do, donut click away. A donut is perfect. A donut deserves our utmost respect and admiration. A donut is already the finished product. So in my head, why would you need to put a donut in a recipe? Because donut is not an ingredient. It is the finished product. Why would you put it then into something like this? Well, we're gonna find out why. First things first, you're gonna buy your favorite donuts. The ones I got from the grocery store are subpar, but they were the only options available to me, so don't judge me. Then you're gonna cut it into a bunch of little teeny itty bitty weensy peensy pieces, and then you're gonna line a baking sheet with all the pieces. Then you're going to mix together eggs, milk, whipping cream, brown sugar, and then a little dash of salt, a little vanilla extract, and some nutmeg. And then you're gonna mix all of that together, and you're gonna pour it on top of this glorious mattress of donuts. Then you're gonna bake that in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes. And when you pull it out, you have this glorious masterpiece of a dish. She doesn't look free of calories, but on this channel, we don't care about that. That texture is a little, I don't love it. I don't love it. Bread pudding is not my favorite thing because I don't like it to be too soggy. Or if Matt was down here, he'd say soggy. It smells like corn. I don't think that's what it's supposed to smell like, but that's exactly what it smells like. I mean, I like corn. This is served hot and also, I guess, on a Christmas plate. Huh, it's good. This tastes like French toast. That's amazing, like French toast is delicious, but it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a lot sweeter, but I guess that cream mixture kind of balances out all the sugar with the donuts and it kind of lands somewhere in French toast country. I mean, it's good, but I think I stand by my initial statement. Donuts are perfect just the way they are. They don't need to be casseroled. You know what would be really good in this is if you put bananas also, like bananas and donuts and this, did I just invent something? One thing that I know for sure is there's a lot of food here, a lot of sweet treats here, and I'm going to indulge myself by myself on my couch watching some television as soon as I'm done with this shoot. And I don't know if you guys relate to this, but I've watched so much television over the last year and a half. I think I've literally watched every single thing that has been trending anywhere on social media, and I've gotten to the point where I'm watching really average television right now, which is one of the reasons why I'm so excited to partner with Acorn TV on this video, because there is a whole other world of amazing television that you may not know about and you need to know about it. Acorn is the largest commercial-free British streaming service that offers so many amazing originals and award-winning series across literally every genre you could imagine for yourself. And the best news is it's only $5.99 a month. You can watch it on any of your favorite devices, your televisions, your phones, your tablets. And I am watching a couple of series right now that are so good. They're so cleverly written. They're so smart. They don't follow those standard stereotypical models of American television. Now, I look forward to the end of my day where I can sit down, make an adult bevy, have a delicious snack, and binge some new television. So currently I'm watching a show called Sensitive Skin. It stars Kim Cattrall actually, and the writing is really smart. It's kind of this coming of age story. It's more of a dark humor Canadian dramedy of sorts. There's another show called Hinterland, which has a huge cult following, which I totally get now that I've started watching it. It's this detective mystery drama. It's actually part of Acorn TV's Noir collection. So they have this Noir collection that features that show and a couple of other amazing shows like Summerdoll Murders and Odenheim 12. Okay, I love Guy Pearce. Always have, always will. He stars in this Australian murder mystery called Jack Irish, which is one that I kind of started a little bit late, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. And 2 minutes, I'm not even kidding, 2 minutes and 40 seconds into the show, I was like, and I haven't been able to watch literally anything else. So I have a couple of seasons to binge watch to catch up, but it is so good. With Acorn TV, there's always something new to discover. Try Acorn TV for free for 30 days. Go to acorn.tv and use my code Erin Robinson. Make sure that it's all lowercase because that does affect the promo code. So use my code Erin Robinson and try Acorn TV for free for 30 days. And let me know if you've seen those shows, what you think of them. I need friends to talk about them with. We need to have a conversation spoken about these cookies. They were promoted to me as 3-ingredient sugar cookies that are not quite as good as sugar cookies, but they're a close second place. It's basically what the girl said in the video, and I was like, why would I make it if it's not as good as sugar cookies? So I made them based off of her recipe, but I read the comments of the TikTok and a lot of people are like, add an egg, add some vanilla flavoring to make it taste better. I had low expectations for this. Hers looked so pretty and mine looked like a clown did it. And I'm gonna link all of the recipes, by the way, in the description, as well as the TikTokers who I got the inspiration from. I'm just gonna tell you, I kind of already snuck one in and had one because it was fresh and I was really disappointed. So I'm gonna give it another bite and another try. Everyone deserves second chances. I mean, maybe not everyone, but maybe you. I mean, aesthetically, they look pretty. It literally looks like a kindergartner was in charge. It's the cookies that a kindergartner's mom goes, oh my gosh, good job, honey. These are so pretty. But I'm a fully grown adult. I keep saying fully grown. I've been fully grown for like 20 years. Let's give it a shot. This is one of the most disappointing things I've ever done in my whole career. It tastes like packing foam. Those little packing peanuts. Like if those had a taste, if you could eat them, which I haven't, this is what they would taste like. They're almost shortbread. They kind of have hints of those holiday tins that you get from your grandma for Christmas, but they're not as good. I think I needed to add a lot more vanilla flavoring. I think people would eat these if you brought these to a party, but then they talk crap about you behind your back. So if you bring these to a party, don't tell anyone it came from you. They're so bad. Friends, I would like to introduce you to the chocolate chip cheesecake. Yeah, if your mind isn't exploding right now, then you're not a real person. I love grocery store refrigerated cookie dough. Get away from me with that homemade cookie dough. I want the processed grocery store cookie dough, or I don't want it. So all you do is you take the grocery store cookie dough, you line the bottom of a pan with it, then you do this cream cheese mixture. So for the mixture, you use cream cheese, a little bit of sugar, vanilla, and an egg. Then you're gonna pour that mixture on top of your cookie base, and then you're gonna take whatever cookies you have left over and kind of just plop them in wherever it feels right for you. And then you pop it in the oven. I actually think this is gonna rival one of those cheesecakes from the Cheesecake Factory that I've tried. I don't wanna get too far ahead of myself here, but that's where I feel like this is trending. It's not right. Oh my gosh. I just had an encounter that I can't describe. It's an encounter that would make my husband jealous. It's an encounter that I can't encounter with anyone or anything else. It is a unique encounter. It's like a close encounter of the dessert kind. I would like to be abducted by this. At my funeral, I want people to serve this to all my guests and think of me when they eat it. Kind of like communion. This is unbelievably good. It has got so many unique flavors. It's like a little bit goes a long way. You definitely need to share this one. You don't share the Tres Leches with anyone, but this one you can share. This is one of the best cheesecake concoctions I've ever had. It's just perfect. My teeth are covered in sugar. Okay, I need to know for real, if you've tried these recipes, if you're going to try them, which one actually appeals to you. I wanna actually know. Also, don't forget Acorn TV. I have a link in the description. You can get 30 days free with my code. Oh, she's got some bubbles in her belly. Gotta go walk this off. I'll see you in the next one. I have another video already in the pipeline, you guys. I'm trying all of the Trader Joe's wines. That's coming next. Prepare yourself.